If you're searching for hemiplegic migraine diet, you are very likely on the right route to actually solving the root cause of this problem, because that's what the root cause of the migraines was for me. I'm someone who used to suffer from hemiplegic migraines for over a decade. At my worst, I was getting them every fortnight back in 2023. I went onto the Lion diet, which is where you eat beef, salt, and drink nothing but water. I have not had a migraine in over a year. This is no coincidence. This is not a lucky break. Since I developed this condition over a decade ago, I have never had a period anywhere near as long as this without a hemiplegic migraine. So I can tell you with 100% certainty that the Lion diet fixed it for me. I've taken no medication to resolve this issue. All I have done is cut everything out apart from beef, lamb, lamb's liver, salt, water. Fixed it. Done it for a year. So let's have a look at this article, not because I think we're going to find anything overly valuable here, but just because I'm trying to get this message out, so I'm trying to target all the keywords, and I wonder if I address some of these things, read some of this information, if the gods of YouTube will bless me with more reach and allow this message to get out and actually heal some of you, because I know how horrible this is. I don't personally think that they want there to be a solution to this problem, hence why we get articles like this. So let's have a look at this. A hemiplegic migraine diet is a diet that avoids potential trigger foods such as caffeine, alcohol, processed meat. Some food supplements can also help decrease the likelihood of attack. There is no specific diet that can help prevent hemiplegic migraine. Wrong. There is a specific diet. It's called the Lion diet. I'm living proof. I haven't had one in a year. The Lion diet stopped them for me. So there is. You are incorrect about this. Do more research. Because right now, you are spreading misinformation. Even if it's only a small amount of people like me that it works for, you shouldn't be saying that there's no specific diet when there bloody well is. There are some foods you may want to avoid. Many people, conditions, find certain trigger, food, many potential triggers. Many people with identified, there's no such clinical research backing up these claims. Who cares if there's clinical research backing up the claims? I'm a real human being that has lived this, experienced it, gone through it, found that it totally stopped the hemiplegic migraines. You don't need clinical studies, you need your own experience, so give this a go. I don't need no one sitting down studying a bunch of people. I need what really works. And I don't think that you're even wanting to find a solution to this, because if you do, there's no more pills that can be sold, is there? Research on the effects of diet on people with migraines has been limited. I wonder why it's been limited. I wonder why there's not been many studies on the diet. I wonder if it's because it's the root cause and you don't really want people to find out the real reason. Studies are often poor quality. Well, we don't need high quality studies, do we? We just need real lived human experience, which is what I have, and which is what I encourage you to try. Try it for yourself and see. It's not that hard to stick to the Lion diet. I just done a video series, 2 weeks of doing it. I'll hold your hand through it. It's not that difficult. Results have been mixed, apparently. How many around trigger foods? Okay, so they're saying caffeine. Well, I never got on well with caffeine. I always felt like it wasn't good for me. Alcohol, same thing. Chocolate, I didn't feel like I had a real issue with that, but I don't know. Nitrates, MSG, blah, 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 blah. This stuff is all rubbish. You should get rid of all of it. Foods that may help you avoid hemiplegic migraines, fresh fruits and vegetables. Didn't have any fruit and vegetables for a year. I just lived off beef. Never got a hemiplegic migraine. Omega-3 fats, maybe. Unprocessed meats. Yep, couldn't agree more. Lean meats. Why lean meats? Any reason for that distinction, that it should be a lean meat? Is this possibly that you are conflating different bits of information here and this has nothing to do with migraines? Or is this because you know that trying to survive off chicken, turkey and fish will be very difficult with their low fat content, and so therefore you would not be able to survive very well on a carnivore diet? It's beef. Beef worked for me. I have no experience surviving off these things, but I do off of beef. Fresh dairy. I've always had problems with dairy, so I wouldn't agree with that. Prepare bread. Terrible advice. Bread, grains. Definitely avoid grains. Vitamins and supplements. Keto diet. Here we go. So what we got about keto? There's some evidence to suggest that a keto diet could help with migraine prevention. Agree. This diet leads to an increase in ketone bodies. Researchers are exploring whether ketone bodies may play a role in migraine prevention. Why are they exploring it? Why don't they know by now? It doesn't take long, does it, to figure it out? I mean, I figured it out on my own. So why haven't the researchers figured this out? Ketone bodies can help give your brain energy, a different type of fuel. Increased levels of ketone bodies can affect your brain chemistry in a number of different ways. Keto diets, so epilepsy, but research into the connection between bodies and migraine is still in its infancy. I wonder why it's still at its infancy. Surely to me, it just shows that these people don't care, because if you've gone through this, you know how bad it is. If you're suffering from this right now, you know how living like this is absolute hell. If there's anything that could potentially resolve this problem, why would they not have made massive leaps into researching it? When was this article published? 2023. This should have been updated a long, long time ago, within a month, 2 months. They should have done the research and said, wow, it's working for a lot of people. You definitely want to try this. But no, all we get, let's have a look at the conclusion here. There's no specific diet for hemiplegic migraine, because the researchers are still exploring. But we're going to give a bunch more pills you can take. We'll do loads of research into pills, but we'll just sort of twaddle along when it comes to researching the effect of diet. Cutting certain foods, eating well may prevent them. Be sure to discuss with your doctor. Your doctor is going to try and put you on pills. Was this article helpful? No, it bloody well wasn't. But I can't be bothered to fill this in, because you people are wasting my time enough, and I don't want to waste you guys' time. Listen, if you're getting hemiplegic migraines, try the Lion diet. This actually did work for me. It really did. It's remarkable what it done. So really wishing you all the best. I'm excited that you're considering diet. You just got to stick with it. For me, it was 2 weeks of being on the diet, because this was going for a period of time where I was getting these hemiplegic migraines every fortnight. Sometimes I was getting them more frequently than that, but it was every fortnight. And when I got to 2 weeks and I noticed that so much of the other stuff had started to reduce, the pain in my back and my neck, and I had less tingling. It hadn't totally gone, but I had less tingling and numbness in the hand and the face. My brain felt sharper. When I started to experience these things, after 2 weeks, I'm like, wait a minute. I should have got a hemiplegic migraine by now. It seems like this is working. So I never recovered totally in 2 weeks. It's a long, long period of recovery. But I knew that it was working by then. So give it a go. Stick at it. Be strong.